You guys said you missed my fragrance video, so here's a quick and a kind of fun one, I think. And let's do a rundown of fragrances I got this year. Thankfully, I've been doing pretty well. Pat myself on the back. Not really going over budget and over purchasing because I do have travels lined up this year and I've been saving up for those. First up is this one, which I pre-ordered from one of my sources for Middle Eastern fragrances, Laia Buy and Save. Musk Silk from Ajmal. This is a fragrance oil, which smells like this really clean, really comforting and cocooning musk fragrance. That's just so nakakagigil, and like, I feel like if somebody was wearing this, they would be so fun to hug and you can't get enough of the scent. Next up, Penhaligons Luna. I know this is a super famous fragrance and I got this one from one of my sources, Fragrance Closet. Thank you, xerjoff. And there's just something so beautiful and so pretty about this fragrance. It's effortless and kind of screams damsel in distress sometimes to me, but it's really so fresh, so light, so summery, and it's a fragrance that really energizes you and makes you really, really happy. So I'm glad to have this one in my collection now. Next up is this one. I'm pretty sure you guys have already seen my video, but if you guys haven't, this is Casamorati's Damabianca, which is also my dream wedding fragrance. I got this one from Regal Spritz. This one is a light, kind of sweet and creamy powdery fragrance that I find so beautiful, so elegant, and also quite effortless without it being too fresh and too light. There's a little bit more of a density in this one. Next up is my first from this brand, which you will be seeing a lot of in this video. This is Two Summers Triple Tea, which is a tea fragrance in the more traditional sense. So you really smell that greenness and that earthiness in the tea, but it sort of develops into something that's a little more creamy and a little more syrupy. So it's definitely still wearable without sacrificing this quality of tea and this texture of tea that gives a little bit of transparency in the fragrance, but it's still quite potent. It sort of follows you as you move. Next up is Jo Malone's Beach Blossom Cologne, which really smells like a clean beach vibe. Gives me the impression of going to the beach and staying out in the sun early in the morning when the sun isn't too hot yet, or maybe like a lazy late afternoon at the beach where you're just lounging, maybe snacking on some fruits or drinking a very fun cocktail that's very light and very fresh and not too heavy on the fruit. It's definitely a more dreamy beach scent if you're asking me. I told you guys you would be seeing a lot of this in this video. I got two more fragrances from Two Summer. I have my hands on all of their bestsellers. Rambler Rose, which really is a more rose scent. It's a fruity rose. It's a light rose without leaning too powdery. And then we also have Osmanthus, which I find is a fragrance that's a little more unique simply because we don't see a lot of Osmanthus in fragrances. Though there has been a continuous release in East Asian brands, which I'm really excited to see. And then I also got these from my recent trip to Taiwan when I visited Taigrance. I got my hands on the Discovery set from Australian brand Chasing Scents. This is pretty much all of their tea fragrances and all of the fragrances from the brand, as well as 3 fragrances from the Voyager line from Thai brand Siam. So I have these 3 that I'm really excited to get to try. I just haven't really gotten to them because of how much backlog I've been dealing with. That's pretty much everything I got since the start of this year. So I really think I've been doing well, all things considered. I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!